It is October 7th, and it's about 4:30 in the afternoon here. We're just getting to the public land. Haven't done any scouting yet, so hopefully we can at least see some deer and maybe get on one. Alright, so Luke and I just got out on top of the hill. We're doing a little glassing right by Ulrich, South Dakota. We got two bucks spotted. They're about, I don't know, a half mile, almost a mile away probably. But they're on private ground right now. We're watching them. They're making their way towards the public, so hopefully something happens. Well, we made about a half-mile hike back into some public. There's a pretty nice view here, so we're just setting up to glass a little bit. We haven't seen anything yet. Right now, we're just kind of glassing. I don't think we have enough shooting light left to actually make a stock on anything, so it's just hopefully finding something for tomorrow to go at, so we have an idea where something's at. So maybe we can get our eyes on something, 'cause I think my cameraman's getting bored. Yeah, it's not looking too good. Good thing we got tomorrow morning. Welp. We just got out of the walk-in. We picked up a new guy here, Kyle, our cousin. He's the guide. He didn't do a very good job today. No, I'm just kidding. He wasn't even here. But no, we only saw those 2 bucks back on the walk-in. That was 10 miles over to the south, so not very much luck today, but we'll be back at it tomorrow, so see you then. Alright, it is day 2 of hunting out here by Hot Springs. Yesterday, as you guys seen, we didn't have very much luck, but we got some new ground today that we're gonna try. Hopefully we can get on some deer. At least see one give us a chance to make a shot. So, let's get it. Alright, so we just spotted a couple dozen bucks bedded down. They're bedded over this hill, I don't know, probably about 500 or 600 yards. So we're gonna loop back around, get into the wind. We got a little southeast wind, so we're gonna get into the wind, kind of come up in the trot. Hopefully get close to him. I think he's like a 4-point, probably a third racker, probably. He's nothing huge, but I'll be plenty happy with him if I get him shot. So we'll see what happens. Hopefully we can get in there close enough. So. This close. We come over top of the hill right here on them. I pop my head up and I range them. They're all just grazing on the next hill over it. 84 yards. And I pop back down. I drop back down and try to come up over the top of the hill to get to about 75. And I come over the hill and I don't know if we were too loud or they caught a glimpse of us or something, but they busted out of there. Oh, it makes a guy mad, but this close. But they just trotted over the hill here, so they might go back down, so maybe we'll get a second chance at them. It's a learning experience. Luke and I aren't very good at this, as you can see. Sit here and watch for a little bit, but we might make a play on him once we figure out if he's actually bedded there or not. So, alright, we are on stock number 2 of the morning after we blew the first buck. We got this nice, he's a 3x4 actually. Really, he's bedded. We think he's bedded about 300 yards this way, so we're gonna try to sneak up on him. So. Okay, we got Blake making his stock. Well, that was strike number 2 on the day. We busted him. I shouldn't say we, I busted him. He wasn't bedded exactly where I thought he was, and I got there, and I didn't see him there, so I kept walking around, but I wasn't paying attention. I just told Luke right before I went in there, I said I gotta take my time this time and not rush it. Well, I go out there and rushed it. He was bedded 30 yards away from me in some weeds, and I didn't even know he was there. So, come around the corner, and he busted up. He ran, I don't know, half a mile away. He's in another draw, so maybe we can go find him. Here I am now doing the walk of shame back to the pickup. Are you recording? Yeah. All right, okay. All right. Stock number 3 of the day. We got, it's not near as big as the last one, but he's been right over here. I don't know, about 200 yards. We're gonna try to sneak through the trees here and get close enough for a shot.
Yeah. Good.
All right. Well, I think we struck out here. Just blew that one too. He was bedded right underneath of that tree. And Luke was with the camera right under there. I was about 40 yards away from the deer. And we were sitting there watching him for about a half hour. And then he stood up once and I didn't quite get a shot. He was quartering away from us too hard. And then he laid back down. We sat there for about, I don't know, 25 minutes, a half hour. He goes to get back up again and I didn't have my release on my bow, so I wasn't ready. And by the time I got my release on the bow and got to draw back, he picked us out. Before I could get a shot off, he busted out of there. So kind of a tough day, but I think we learned a lot. I think it's not quite as easy as what we thought it was going to be. So maybe we'll make our way back here later on.